What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am at the Minneapolis Farmers Market Annex, specifically the Annex, and they've got actually a lot of vendors, or like significant vendors from the Minnesota State Fair here every weekend right now. So I thought it'd be super fun, since there is no Minnesota State Fair this year, to come here and basically get all of the Minnesota State Fair food and eat it together. The one vendor that is not at the Minnesota State Fair but is at the Minneapolis Farmers Market Annex is Unleashed Hounds. And Shane and I stumbled upon this place. Shane is actually my cameraman, by the way, today. So, what's up, Shane? What's up, Shane? So we stumbled upon Unleashed when we came for this amazing breakfast burrito. We came for the breakfast burrito, but the Unleashed place was literally right behind, and it was like a dog, kind of like a cat cafe, but for dogs. They have this huge room. All the dogs are like running around the whole time. And then they have a bar like behind glass and everything that you go and you like get your beer, you get a hot dog, and then you like hang out with your dog. You get a hot dog, hang out with your dog. And so they have a corn dog on the menu, which is obviously like quintessential State Fair food. And then I've chosen to get a more basic hot dog with ketchup, mustard, onion, relish, and then this one's a little bit different. Bacon, cream cheese, green onion, looks like caramelized onions, a grilled onion, green onion, sriracha mayo. Okay, so that's the hot dog situation. Then we have mini donuts, which are a huge State Fair food. Luther Foods mini donuts. So they're here. We got a couple bags of those. Then we have Mike's kettle corns, just regular kettle corn, OG. We have Cindy's roasted nuts, and we actually got cashews, pecans, and almonds. Do you guys say pecans or pecans? I honestly change it up. Some days I feel like a pecan, some days I feel like a pecan.
Sometimes you're pecan, sometimes you're pecan.
Sometimes I feel like a nut. And then corn, which is, it's hilarious how busy the corn stand is at the State Fair, is it not, Shane?
It's very busy. It's
so busy, and it's so basic. I mean, it's just freaking roasted corn. And then they also do elote, which huge fan of. So elote is just a mayo-basted tortilla, and then tagine, which is this like kind of tangy spice. And here we are. It's practically the Minnesota State Fair, but I'm getting to sit down and enjoy this feast all at once. We did have to wait in a couple lines though, but that's to be expected because obviously everybody is just super, super sad right now about the State Fair not happening this year. Screw you, Corona! Bye, Corona! Alright, I'm obviously going for a hot dog first. I'm so hungry. Corn dog, ketchup and mustard. The proper way to start a State Fair video. Kind of reminds me of a Pronto Pup because it tastes like kind of pancakey on the outside, which I heard is Pronto Pup's secret. It's delicious. He's dancing for me. Are you jealous? Just reminds me of how many hot dogs I really can eat. I could just keep going. I love them so much.
You found it out.
It's 8. I could have gone further, I think. But that's all the hot dogs they gave me. These nuts smell so good. I never buy the nuts. Like, that's not the thing that's near the top of my list. But it's the thing that smells the best every single time. Like, you go into a room full of vendors, and if cinnamon nuts are there, that's the thing you're gonna smell. Oh my gosh, how did I not like immediately go for a mini donut though? There's nothing like hot mini donuts. I wish these were hot. They're still good though. If you made Magnolia Bakery pudding with these donuts, ooh, they're sticky. It's probably because it's so flippin' humid outside. These are definitely leaning on the salty side over sweet, 100%. I feel like pecans have to be the best nut for this. They taste like maple syrup on their own. 100%. Like they just have this like maple syrupy essence when you eat them. Like raw, not toasted or anything. So good. You just add cinnamon and stuff on them. These are dangerous. Maybe that's why I never bought them. You want to try a nut? I'm going to try an almond though. The almonds are crunchier though.
There's a puppy.
No puppy? I brought my own little corn holder thing. I love the sourness that you get from the tagine. You wouldn't expect a spice to really carry like a sour flavor, but it really does. It's got like a slight kick to it too. And then the cheese is like salty. Mayo's a little salty and creamy. How many people go to the Minnesota State Fair?
Hundreds of thousands.
Is it everywhere?
2.1 million.
2.1 million.
Record Labor Day turnout of 184,740.
Wow. a messy food. Immediately feel like I need floss. Alright, I feel like I need to give the cord a break. Does this bother anybody that I didn't completely finish it? Somebody's triggered. Yes, I mentioned this place was a dog park. We were in the inside place before, but this is actually their like garden area, like their beer garden. And so they fill up these tubs of water for the dogs to come and drink. And there's actually dogs in here right now that are... They're so cute. Oh, I didn't have the cashews yet, actually. All the nuts are so good. That's what she said. I know. That was a good one. I feel like I say that's what she said in every video. If I don't actually, I know I at least want to. This is hilarious. It's like trying to film in a tornado. That's so good. The bacon is amazing. It's like all meaty. It's pretty decently thick cut. It's got a very slight chew, but it's crispy enough that I like it. The jalapeno isn't overpowering. Like, I can tolerate it, which is saying something. And then the cream cheese jalapeno is like a jalapeno popper. That's so good. I don't normally like bacon on my hot dogs because most people make sad bacon, honestly. If it's strips of bacon, it's like greasy or it's not, it's like too thin or it's flabby. Fat hasn't been rendered all the way off, whatever. This is really good. And I'm totally digging the split top, like how you would get a lobster roll. It's like buttered and griddled on either side.
Comes a little dog.
Oh! Why do the dogs hate me? What was I gonna eat? A donut? Hot dogs are one of my favorite foods. I feel like I really just want to have this other hot dog. This one's just the basic. They've also, by the way, like sliced the hot dogs down the center and grilled them to crisp them up along the edges. So I love natural casing hot dogs, which obviously like wouldn't work with something like this. But if you're gonna have a not natural casing hot dog, then this is really the way to go. Is the dog's name Burpee? Is that a horsefly? It was enormous. No more mess.
I've been thinking about it every day. No, like almost, she said like 6 or 8 of the dogs all got it.
Alright guys, I think I'm feeling pretty good right now. 3 hot dogs, a handful of donuts, a handful of nuts, a handful of popcorn. How many handfuls do I eat? Gonna pack the rest of this up, snack on it over the next few days. Shane's gonna eat the corn. Thank you again to Unleashed Hounds for hosting me today, letting me use their space. And thank you to the rest of the vendors. I'll include the names of all of the vendors from the foods that I ate today in the description of the video, along with the link to the Farmers Market Annex and Unleashed Hounds. Thank you guys so much for watching today. It is always a pleasure getting to hang out with you guys and show you guys more about food in my area and in my comment below how you like this video and what you'd like to see me eat next. And I'll see you guys next time.
Have you not been? Oh, well, welcome. How did you find it?
Straight for the corn. Predictable. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, you're like a cartoon character. He's just it's actual gold is what this is.
You don't know about me? Yeah, give me them nuts. Right, I'm done.